let's get into another one here. Do I do another Spine Chief one? Let's do one more Spine Chief one. Because it just never gives me them, so... I also need to get some Tethys and Soul Guards in. I don't think it's really given me them yet. Echo Infusion, Vent, Cripple. I'm not a huge Soul Cripple fan. It represents a lot of damage. Kind of, but not really. I don't know. Artifacts first? Nah, let's do this first. So we know Corruptor's busted. Kinda want to try a Decayer run, especially if I'm gonna have this Reap thing. Let's do a Decayer run. The other one's just OP. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of either of these. I think I've explained this a few times, but just to reiterate, Cheater's Hand seems good at first. I don't think it's that good. Doesn't actually upgrade your draw for the two main things I would ever want draw for. So the first one is digging through your deck. It doesn't actually help you dig through your deck because it keeps throwing a card back onto your draw pile. And the other one is increasing hand size. It also does not increase hand size because you have to throw a card away. That's less of a problem though, because usually you're just maybe throwing just a card you weren't going to play anyway. The only time this artifact really becomes good is that it's a pseudo permafrost. So if there is a card that you want to hold for a bit or just one turn, then it becomes pretty good. It's probably better than Faulty Loader. I'd say Faulty Loader is one of the shittier artifacts. I don't really care about the first wave outside of some very niche scenarios, so it's pretty much one of the most useless artifacts, I'd say. Okay, very interesting. Dun Echo, early, pretty good. Lost Luggage I'm a huge fan of. Unlike Cheater's Hand, now granted it's maybe a bit redundant with some of what we're doing, but because Spine Chief I think likes to get pip, so if you don't take draw upgrades, Lost Luggage can be pretty nice. It'll help you draw through your deck on the first draw through basically as much as a draw upgrade would, on top of just having great setup initial turns. So these are all good. Dun Echo might be the pick here though, just because an early Dun Echo will really allow me to, get a bunch of charges just throughout the run. And I don't have to get pigeonholed into choosing one of the choices. Unit draft I think is super good now with the infusions, much better than the gold. Assuming you actually get an infusion, which we do. Alright, so we can kill, well, we can't kill with Torch. I think we still do it though, so we can infuse this floor. I'm gonna hold Echo Infusion. See, this is a time where cheaters can be good, because I do want to get some damage in. This is the only guy that's gonna reach the pyre, assuming I floor 1 this. So that's the dealio there. Should have probably put the steward in front. Alright, we can get this like that. We can do... we should just try to keep his health up, because these guys aren't reaching the fire. But let's get our echoes up. Perhaps we'd want to torch next turn. We can get some echoes in these other floors if we have to finish up top or something. Okay, so we're gonna try this Soul Cripple. See, even then it's like, is it really that good? We just want to kill the boss, so let's just put as much Reap here as we can. Just throw this away till further notice. I don't want to get Ember drained though. Well, that should do it here. Just barely. Okay. Ooh, what a decision. Proclamation or hosting kin? I think Fracture gives us enough backline clear that maybe Proclamation is better here. An infused vent? I already have 2 vents. What's my thing? Inspire. This would be a nice vent, I feel. Kinhost isn't so good. It's gonna eat up a lot of our reap damage. Should I just try Carver? Well, I can't fit his fat butt on the floor. Just do Branded Warrior, maybe. So I got a tanky champ. I don't necessarily have to hit the steel up. I'd like to get some Proclamation plus damage and some Vent plus damage. Let's go this route. Wormkins. Okay. Keeper of Echoes. Let's take that. I like me some Keeper of Echoes. Don't know if I'll infuse him with anything, though. I guess I could infuse Branded Warrior with him. His infusion isn't like super great. 1/1. It's good on him when it does the whole floor, but just his infusion is just the 1 unit, which isn't really all that good. I suppose this double stack is worth it. Bring it back down to a 2 cost. Shit, I can't afford that. Well, that sucks. Should have done this then. Should have used this on this. That sucks. Well, I can do this on the infused one. I need to change this card art. I do not like it. It's so hard to tell what's infused and what's not. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think either of those units really benefit that much from an infusion on each other. Mark of Winvasion. Since when did I take damage? Too bad we didn't get one of our 3 vents here. Guess we can torch one of them. Should we just set up top? Seems like a top setup. So since we're already spending 3 here, let's do this, because we can't do it this turn. I can kill everybody by inspiring here, so let's go ahead and do that. I think I want you in front. No, let's put you in back. Alright. We can have 1 vent for next turn. That works for me. Wish I had the other vent, but this vent will do. Let's just keep this for the boss. So I only need to pour 2 in here. Let's do this. I do want to inspire. This will save me the damage though. Let's do that. It is perhaps an awkward turn to do this. Let's keep holding it. This would be a good turn for that. Let's do this, and this, and that. This guy's definitely dying. Just hoping I can keep Spine Sheep alive, but whatever. So we got good, at least, I don't know, 15 out of that. Those inspiration procs to well 30 if you factor in that it's to 2 units, so pretty good. Bogfly, what about Shelter? I could see Shelter being okay. I mean, we're getting a decent amount of echoes. I do need some sort of defense beyond just a 1-1 scale. This would be really good. We could now overstack the floor, so my options open up greatly. Overstacking a floor and inspiring the whole floor, yeah, that turns out to be pretty good. Not sure what triggers these things to happen. Let's do Divine Firewall, I think. Hellhorns and Merchant of Steel. Would like to try to get some multi-strike. It's weird, dude. Unless you have Trample, I mean, I guess I could try to find a Wormkin Trampler, but unless you find Trample, multi-strike is like more necessary than ever in the DLC. Specifically, the spell, the shot one. Like, I know that you can infuse extra multi-strikes, but it's not enough. You need to basically hit. I hit so many more Merchant of Steels up in the DLC than I did before. Suppose I could have a chance at a sweeper that's a lower chance than finding a multi-strike. I think we go for... because I don't have super great Merchant of Magic upgrades. Just some plus 10 damage on the vent. I'm probably going to remove those other vents as a thing. Alright, quick. I'd rather get multi-strike. I can put some initial health here. Damn it. Well then. Ooh, that's a really good infusion. The Steelworker, you literally get the entire effect. Let's take Steelworker. He'll be good anyway. This will especially allow us to set up top against Divinity, all of these things. Tempered Talisman might be the best here. Winged Steel, potentially, but I don't know that I really need it. My vents could just have a little bit of extra damage, so could the torches. Let's do that. Interesting. Just gonna copy that vent once. I think 5 is a bit much. Any other little upgrades I can get? I could large stone, like... Nah. Let's get some health here. So I think I'm going to infuse the Steelworker into the Echoes Keeper. Can I do a removal? Let's remove a Steward. So my thinking is I hold out for multi-strike on the Rage Boy. I'll find maybe a better infusion on him in the rewards here, or I just go for a banner at the following ring. Hopefully can get something good there. I think I can't play every unit. Which one do I want to put down first? Let's put you down the other turns because I can just get armor this turn, so... Let's put you up first, we can get some armor. If Steelworker dies, it's okay, he can just hold the line for now. He's not dying now. I have the hidden passage here. I mean, I have enough firewall, but I think I still want to bring Branded Warrior up. Steelworker's just gonna die, but I think we can live with it. This thing's plated, so we're not stopping that. Maybe I'll actually put a bit there. Just get some of that damage shield ticking. I mean, I guess he had some from the AoE anyway, but whatever. One of them the other turn. Fine. We stack enough reap. About to sneeze. Maybe I'll do this. The Inspire might be better. A +6/6 essentially. This AoE Reap has been pretty nice. If this Reap turns out pretty well, I gotta say Spine Chief might be one of the better champs in the game, because he literally has just 3 paths that are super good. We've already confirmed the strike path is decent, the buff up damage path is OP. This path I'm unsure on yet, but it's doing good so far. It's infused. This is one unfortunate thing. Even with the Dun Echo, the one I want is the non-infused one here. Like, Alloy would be pretty good. Spike is pretty weak. It can be okay in the right setup. I just don't think we'll ever find that setup in this run. Echoes of the Past could work, I guess. At least I refill one of them. It's a lot of damage. I suppose I'll take it. Definitely not Kinhost. Now this is a pretty good infusion, but if I am setting up top, I don't know that I can really justify it. What about this? Just strike and apply reap? That doesn't seem that good. I think this is a skip. I think I can go this route. Get a Hellhorn banner. I think we can do better than this. I mean, this is one of the better Hellhorn infusions. I just don't know how it's gonna work because I didn't take Alloy. If I had taken Alloy and like put it as intrinsic, then I could probably justify this, but I think we're just gonna skip. Hopefully we'll find some sort of a Hellhorn infusion that makes sense here. Just draw, right? Try to draw to Hidden Passage ASAP. Well, I could double up on the rage. Oh, now that I think, I should have took it. I totally forgot I was going to infuse Steelworker into the dude. Well, it's technically still not enough armor, actually, so... Maybe I just do still just double Steelworker infuse. It's either that or I try to find an imp to infuse with it. I don't think there's any imps that make sense. So do I double up on the rage to friendly units, or do I do the defense? Depending on how many shards I end up with, there may be a lot of AoE damage. I think the Steelworker's a safe call here, and then we'll just infuse when we can get a chance. Oh, that's super good. Yeah, we'll take that. Don't know if I'm taking that. Yeah, probably not taking that. We're already getting 50. We'll be at 90 once we infuse the both of the units. Let's go full reap. I'm gonna try it out. We're getting 3 reap now. That's pretty nice. We're setting up top, even though this is, you know, dudes that get stronger. Okay, we're not gonna get the Inspire guy, but I guess that's fine. 1, 2, 3, so what do we want the other turns? This, I guess? Or do I just hold this, because I do kind of want the Inspire guy. Oh, thank you. So I could just hold Hidden Passage, play both these out. I don't think I want that. I do want this guy in position 1 if I'm going to do that. So let's just throw Fracture back. Either this, you'll be in position 1, you'll be in the back. Well, actually, Inspire guy will be in the back if he survives. I don't think he's going to survive, though. There's also the Ember Drain that I totally didn't even factor in. Oh, I have a lot of banner units. We don't have a whole lot to do this turn. Maybe I do just put some reap on this turn. Let's do this. Yeah, let's get this guy with some serious reap. Let's get this the other turn. Maybe there's a world I can have this guy survive. I'm just chump blocking here. Maybe I should have put him in back. Could have got more value out of him. Oh well, I also should have not done that there. Ouch. Heaven Seal. Forgot about that. Okay, I need to kill this shit. This is not going to do it, but I do want to play it eventually. So let's get some reap on you. You gotta play as much as possible here. Okay, we're good. But I do need to put some health in this guy. They're all dying. Let's just let it be. Should have done that down there, though. Okay, if you're not dying this turn, let's do this the other turn. Fracture, by the way, this is a great example of why I think Fracture is way stronger than, whatever you call it, whatever the exiled version is. Damn, no hidden passage, huh? Put that in next turn, then. This'll hurt our draw. Alright, pwned him. Reap is gonna finish him here. Nope, got the slay there, nice. Yeah, this could be good. I don't know that I'll really be triggering it that much. Return Soul? Maybe. Ancient Residence is so good, though. I don't know that I need it with the vent that I have. And I already have AoE Reap. I might do Return Soul. I'm not going to be able to remove everything from this deck. Let's do Return Soul. Okay, Branding Rate is a little bit worse because of Tempered Talisman. It's also not infused, so that kind of... that does my hand there. Reinforce might be potentially good. Not if it's getting... if my only armor gain is the Steelworker infusions and Shelter, it's still not enough to justify Reinforce, I'd say. Let's skip. Deck size is already at 32. Okay, we can get our first infusion here. This side looks pretty good to me. Yeah, let's go this side for sure. I still don't like Jack Strips. It only breaks a few. There's only a few damage shields. Am I ever going to be able to use Lightstone Casing, though? Maybe, like Soul Cripple. Would be it, really. Can't see much else that I would put that many upgrades into. I guess we'll take Jack Strips. Let's do this first before we infuse anything, I think. There are no heals, right? Like I have no heals in this combo. So we'll do that. 10 health, everything seems decent. We do have a wide setup coming in. Alright, first one goes to Branded Warrior or Keeper of Echoes. Let's go Keeper of Echoes. Should I be doing that? I'm debating doing that. Let's do it. Alright. Well, I wish I took the three banger now, but whatever. We got Jack Strips. So Hell Vent on that. Or Vent. Hidden Passage, actually. There, we'll do that. Save ourselves some shards. So we're at a bare minimum going 115. Unless I really don't want to do the infusion. I'm pretty sure I want to do the infusion, though. Mark of Wind Invasion here. Let me be right back. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, we're fine here. Just put you down. Probably should have actually held this proc. Oh well. Let's do this and that. Shelter, because we only have 2 Ember here. Rip Collector, maybe not. I mean, I could just put him up. How greedy would that be? I have another Hidden Passage on the way. I'd give this guy some rage. I mean, he's probably not adding that much damage up here this next turn. I'm debating this greedy play. Let's do it. So we're gonna try to reap this guy to death. This guy's A-okay on survival. Damn, really? Well, I mean, if he's not gonna die. Alright, there's the hidden passage. I think we're gonna need some reaps again, so we'll do this. And yo ass up with Cooper Cup. Let's see how much damage is that. There we go. Cheater's Hand slows everything down so much. This is going to be an annoying floor, so we'll need... We'll just throw this back again. So let's really hammer this asshole. And this... We could do this, I guess. I don't know if they're going to die, though. Well, I regret this immediately. Tell you what, let's just get rid of a crappy event then. Oh, I didn't realize it infuses it. Let me double check that. Wow, Return Soul is super good then. It'd be good even without the infuse. We know we want to be playing that at some point. That's right, Sweeper. Gotta start preparing for that. Okay, we can put the both of them up. That's okay. It'll eat up his lifesteals faster, which might be a good thing. So we'll probably... I don't know. Do I want to Soul Cripple next turn? I think so. I think I do want this up here. And we'll just reap him. Shit. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's worth it. Alright. We did it. You know, the Sweeper that applies Reap would be pretty good here. Or wait, does he do it on Etch? I can't remember. Either way, a Sweeper would be nice. But no more banner units, so out of the question. I really don't seem to find that Sweeper much. He's an uncommon, I thought, so it's weird that I just never see him. Forced Contamination is legit. So is Soul Crushing Guilt. Those are both super good. Which one do I need more? I'm barely... I am killing everything. I have low health. I don't know how I have such low health, to be honest. Did I miss something? Like... Yeah, well, whatever. Because it seemed like I was pretty much killing everything this whole run so far, but apparently I haven't because I have 30 fucking health. I do not remember when that happened, but anyway, if that's the case, I might want Forced Contamination. As good as Soul Crushing Guild is, I think we'll do this. It's infused, so that sways my decision. Dark Deal also kind of a little worse with this Tempered Talisman, but still probably pretty good. Imp in a Box is an interesting one. I wonder if it creates infused imps. I doubt it. Pyre Chomper, probably not. I mean, it could be pretty good with Unbroken Horn. Dark Deal gives me some scaling, of which I do kind of lack at the moment. I'm gonna do Dark Deal. I still like Dark Deal. We need to find our asses some multi-strikes. Get some pyre health anyhow. Boo. Probably don't want quick on him. Usually it's tanks in front. I don't think I want quick on any of them. How many Merchant of Steels am I hitting up? I can hit that one and that one. I could probably hold out for potentially double multi-strike then. Okay, we got our first one. Priority goes to him. Let's do our infusion here. Get our armor train going. This also makes it so I could find the tome and be fine with it. Intrinsic on anything? I could argue passage, but I think sometimes I'm not drawing 2 banner units at the start. But I have Cheater's Hand, so I could just preserve it. It works, I think. I don't know if it's worth all of that extra damage of sweeping I'm going to have to deal with, though. But I think it works. I'm going to try it. Alright, let's try to not take any more shards. 125 is iffy. I think this is a meme card. I don't think it's better than what I'm about to do, which is this. So now he'll be doing huge damage. I'm getting a lot of rage. He's an angry boy. Let's get rid of every steward. And potentially those vents. I don't think I have the gold for that, it looks like. May not even be able to do all these stewards. Yeah, I can do them all. Alright. That'll make the deck a lot more consistent, getting it down to 30. Deck was getting pretty fat there. It's still pretty fat. So this is a good example of Cheater's Hand being able to preserve the intrinsic thing here. Though it'd be nice to preserve that too. And there will be Ember Drain next turn. Maybe I don't play anything here. To try to just save an Ember. I don't necessarily... Plus there's incants. I think I just don't play anything here. Like our first use of Unbroken Horn. We should hold the vent, I think. In hindsight, that vent would have been easier to play than what I got here. I guess I can just hold the energy again. It's worth it. Get a big turn here. You don't need these. Beautiful. I kind of want to, even though this is a lot of incoming damage, I'm a little greedy and I do want the rage, so I'm going to leave him. I can get a pretty good shelter here anyhow. Then I don't vent. Do I not vent? Let's do this. I can prep some echoes and maybe stack a melee weakness stack before he gets to me. It's not out of the question. Alright, now we're raged up. Won't be losing rage for some time here. Let's maybe we need this on another turn, we'll see. Let's break his spell shields. Give him some reap. Give us some health. Break spell shields. We all got a pretty good amount of rage. I like it. $36, $26, $51, $51. Let's see. so 36 plus 26 is 62. It'll be a little bit more from Inspires too, but so basically either way, they're not going to kill them. He'll come with the first hit. He gets one other hit to kill here. I think I'm going to bring this guy up. Let's leave this for the following turn against a big tank. Oh shit, there's all these incants. Did just realize that. Well, never mind, abort that plan. We'll just do this, I guess. I still get the 2 rage slays anyway. I'm glad I held this for this turn. It looks like I'll need it. I have a lot of ways I can kill them. I actually think I'll do it with melee weakness. No. No, let's throw this one back. I could get my slays in if I do this. I'm not getting a flying kill, so why don't I just do that? Oh, no, I can do this. Nice. How much rage are we at right now? I love it when you can actually make branded warrior work. It's a pretty beautiful thing. Let's see. Do I want to inspire up here, or should I start trying to get stuff down there? Look at that. We all have so much rage. I think I'm actually just going to get him melee weakest now. He already has one actually, so we'll be stacking even more here. Love it. Sure, why not? I mean, I'm going to kill him. Should I just bring him up? Not that I'm going for score. Let's just end the suffering sooner, I think. Boom. Man, Rage Boy is awesome in the DLC. That'll be pretty good with all the imps I have. I have yet to actually... It's crazy. Like, Transcendent by all means should be amazing in the DLC, and I'm not saying he isn't, but I have yet to actually Divinity Guild him because I just haven't had any runs. I guess I haven't been offered Shardtail yet. So, but even, you know, outside of Shardtail, it should still be good. But I just... Every run I find him, I don't have imps. So, cool story, bro. I know. I still don't think Reinforce is going to be worth it. And I've been pretty unimpressed with Wormkin's Spike, oddly enough. I mean, if you think about our champ, he's already doing that every Inspire anyway. I think it's just a skip here. So now we have a choice, Ember or Draw. We haven't really been Ember starved. Deck is pretty much a 0 cost across the board. The only thing Ember gives us is those initial turns it could help with. I'm gonna take a quick break, maybe like a minute, while I ponder this. Alright, I'm back. So the hands are... I'm not going to overdraw. I'm going to do Ember. In the event that I do get a one-harm tome, I might want the Ember. I don't think I need any extra draw. I could use it, probably. But I'm going for the greedy play. You know me, I'm the greedy guy. I don't know how necessary a multi-strike is on Keeper of Echoes. He's not really there for dealing much damage. It might even steal kills if I do that. Perhaps just removals and health and some stuff over here is better. Don't have a whole lot of gold to spend. And I don't have really any upgrades to even do. But I could get rid of these vents, I guess. That's probably worth it alone, especially since I didn't take a draw upgrade. I think these Echo Infusions are still okay. I haven't really been using Echoes in the past, but theoretically should potentially be good. I think these vents do gotta go, though. They're not infused. What do I think about this? Having this not consume? I haven't really been playing it, but maybe with the extra Ember I can actually justify playing it. I think it could be okay for some defensive scaling. Let's go ahead and bring it back down to 1. Plus 10 make any sense anywhere? I could put like an extra 10 in here, it's probably worth the 25 gold. Don't think we want any more shards. Unless, you know, Shard Tail was here, I would take that. 10 magic power and piercing. Nah. I could have done that. I don't know. 15. Yeah, I'm too sharded as it is. I've sharded myself quite nice. Reap 5, wow. I gotta say, they did the paths right with these DLC champs. Like, with a lot of other champs, like, you know, you go full Dark Calling, you don't really get a boost on the third one. But with these, I'm getting huge boosts when I go to the 3 path. It's like you get rewarded for going all in with these XL champs. Repeater, you get the double consume return. You get 20 attack with the Corruptor or whatever. Here you get 5 reap instead of just having it be linear, you know. Linear, if it was linear, we would end up with 4 reap right now, but we're getting 5, so nice. Like, Dark Calling to me should have 20 or even 25 attack on the 3rd rank to be consistent with a lot of other 3rd rank stuff, but it's just me. Mark of Winvasion. This is not a Mark of a Winvasion. This mark is like the Mark of a Losevasion. See what I did there? Took me a while to come up with that one, I know. I'll be here all day, folks. Just memeing, just memeing. 400 gold for potential death. I mean, I got some power health. This guy's tanky. Let's do it. Might even earn me some slays, eh? And we got the Slay Boy. I think I want the Slay. Is that greedy to take the Slays here? Let's think, how much damage am I taking? I'm taking... Well, I actually have to do it because I can't vent and then do this, so yeah, we're doing it. Our choice is made up. I do have the option to vent this, though. Maybe I'd rather vent this, though. 6 by 13. I just had to make sure that I have 1 Ember when I do that. Is there any benefit to stacking up my stuff here? I might just do this then. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, we got some rage. Apparently only one. Oh no, I got two. Okay. So I was Ember drained. This is actually nice, because now I didn't even think about the fact that Keepers plus this is always going to cost me exactly enough, so Ember was definitely the right call in hindsight, but I'm not going to pretend that I took this into calculation, you know, I just got lucky there, really. Or how about we'll say this? We'll say that my subconscious intelligence was able to make lead me to the right decision. Yeah, we'll go with that. Well, we're getting hurt here. Can't really get the collector unless I want to, like, you know. I could get the collector. Why don't I just do that? Let's keep this here. And let's go ahead and get ourselves a collector. Ah, shit. Well, that was a fail. We'll say that this time my subconscious intelligence betrayed me. Consciously, I knew that was going to happen, but subconsciously, it just, yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Anybody know what I'm saying? Anybody knows what I'm saying? Let me know, because I don't. I do not. Alright, let's bring you up with Cooper Cobb. We need to definitely get something back. How about this? I like it. Why don't we bring one of you up with Cooper Cup? Oh shit. Let's do this. Let's see. I definitely need some health. So we want this. We don't need this. So let's do that. Helps a little bit. 8 armor is not a whole lot. That saves us 30 though. That's nice. Actually, it saved us 20, but who's counting? Still probably just hold the melee weakness. I think hold the melee weakness until you need it seems like a good plan. Wow, we're getting hurt here, eh? Let's try to get as many inspires as we can to try to get our minuscule health up here. This ain't good. What do we got in here? Alright, the vent is probably going to be what gets got here. Actually, yeah, I think I need the vent. Damn. I would have loved the vent for this turn, but I could potentially get another one, so I'm gonna play to win here. Hopefully, well, it's living armor, so we might be fine either way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so this. Alright, that was some good armor, 16. I think I'm okay with the consume removal. I wouldn't have had it there if I didn't have that. Jackstrips will kill them, but I could do it now to save myself some damage. This vent. Maybe this is a good Echoes of the Past turn. Maybe I should have melee weaknessed here. Oops. Well, whatever. Let's hurt you. Okay, I'm gonna try to save that damage. Whew. I was worried there for a minute that I would lose my first to living armor. But not today, friend. Not today. Just kidding. Boom! Slam him with that mace. That scepter, or whatever you got. I don't like any of these. What do people think about Total Recall? I just don't think it's good. I feel like it'd be better if it, like, reduced the cost, or at least infused them, or something. Like, I don't know. Like, just... I guess they come to your hand, so maybe it's good. I don't know. Should I try it? Let's try it. I think this deck is strong enough we can afford to put something that might not be that good in. You know, it's only 12 armor, but given how that last fight went, do I need it? I might. I don't know how I'm gonna... Ooh, but Tiresome Climb. I can just play that on what's-his-name. Ah, but Reap screws me. You know what, though? I think it actually doesn't. Let's do this. I think... So, if I believe... I didn't realize it. I assumed it wasn't this way, but last I checked, I swear Purify only removes the debuff that does damage. So if I Reap him and I have him Daze, I don't think the Daze goes away. I guess we're going to find out. Hellvent... What would I Hellvent? This Proclamation could be a decent Hellvent. It would add me shards, though. Shelter could potentially be good. Tiresome Climb could be okay. Decisions. What would I remove? Just torches, probably. Those torches do need to kind of go. What would I upgrade it with? Like, I don't have good unit upgrades. I have one slot on Keeper of Echoes, and he really doesn't need anything. Really, really doesn't. He's just kind of a tanky totem. I mean, I could get, like, Ember reductions, I guess. I could probably Ember reduce that Hidden Passage since I'm starting with it. It probably makes sense. Double stack Dark Deal, double stack Melee Weakness. I do think this side is probably better just because I don't have super great Hellvents, I think. Let's check what's here. -2. I could do that on Tiresome Climb. If I find a... I don't know. We'll see what we find at this shop. Dude, before it even came up, I knew it was going to do this, and I knew it was going to be in that middle slot. It's like, thou shalt... Whatever. That's the commandment. Oh, this looks super good. Alright, let's keep 270 gold in mind. We're going to be applying some Reap. Let's put it that way. Permafrost? Doubt it. I already have Permafrost with Cheater's Hand. 10 magic power? Doubtful. Alright, let's... I could also get Tiresome Climb down, but I think the Hidden Passage turn 1 is essential. It's like an essential oil. Okay, before I get too further in here, like, this is just better than double stack, right? Because if I double stack, I'm not going to be able to afford this. Yeah, we're doing it. Had to catch myself because I was like gonna do Melee Weakness or Dark Deal, and I was like, I don't. That's gonna win more. I feel like this is like helping us a lot. So we could pseudo remove one of these. That's worth it. And let's get Tiresome Climb down by 1. That'll be worth it. We're playing that pretty much every time we see it. And the removals, torches, I think we're pretty set on, right? Is there anything else that makes sense? I don't think so. I hope Total Recall doesn't screw me. I could always just not play it. Against Diligent, I might not want to play it. Oh, we're saving this turn. We don't really have the luxury to not set up on the top floor, unfortunately. I think I just save all of this Ember. I can take a hit, that's fine. I don't really want to consume anything yet. Maybe I consume this just because I don't want it this fight. I'll do that. That one's mainly there for the other fight. Let's hold this. We are A-okay to burn this. I'm not really going to need that. Although maybe I should have kept it because it was a zero-cost infusion. Probably Torch would have been a better target for you-know-what. Let's do that. We can probably do this. I'm gonna have to burn this probably. So let's see, we burn that. I guess I'm throwing this away, I don't know. Let's bring you up, because this is happening. They're all dying. I'm gonna bring you up too then. I just took out a lot of enemies. Is this gonna be a good shelter turn? I think so. So we don't need this turn. We can consume one of... Actually, I might consume this. I think Reaps might actually be more useful for me. Just trying to get those Inspires in. Alright. Returned Soul Cripple. I could burn Soul Cripple here, I think. I don't even know what I returned then. Maybe the Torch then. No, I could use the Torch to kill this. Okay, let's return the melee weakness then. So... I mean, that would be... Let's do that. That... Is that gonna kill him? Yeah. And then... Let's bring back... I suppose I don't really need these tiresome climbs, right? I wish there was a hide button here. They added it for Cheater's Hand, but nothing else. Let's burn a torch, I guess. Alright, what's getting burned here? Do I need Proclamation? Maybe. That's probably what I'll throw away. No, I actually might need it this turn. I'm gonna burn Echo Infusion, I think. I don't need much defense in this fight, is the thing. Let's reap you. Is this screwing me over? I think that's screwing me over, right? Let's just do this. Wait, do I need it here? I don't think so. Just a few reaps should take care of that. So, yeah, let's do that. We can get rid of Torch. Do this. Do we need to do this turn? I may need to scale. I do kind of want to get rid of this thing. Hopefully this doesn't screw me over too bad. Okay. Whew. Wasn't about to do any complicated math there, but this sucked if that allowed that guy to live. Oh yeah, we're taking him out already, so we'll keep this for a later time. Let's burn this. I'm not too confident on Seraph yet. I don't think I want to go for a boss rush play or anything like that. The reason I'm not confident is I have my damage dealer in position 2, which isn't great. Here, let's do this. We can consume that, I guess. Guess that makes sense. Looks like they're dead, but you know, just a hammer at home. Let's give them a bunch of reap. Alright, Divinity. We're gonna blast you. I'm so glad that I have Cheater's Hand for this intrinsic play, because literally ever since I made that decision to make this intrinsic, I've never once had 2 banners in the opener. Right? Unless I'm missing something. Maybe once I did, but pretty much never. Well, we know that we're throwing that away then. This is fine though. I like that at least Echoes is in position 2. Not that it really matters in this fight, but you know, it kinda does, so. Do I even want to do that? I guess so. I'm gonna do that just for an infusion. I do need to, you know, keep ahead of his stuff here. Okay, we got this, that's good. I don't know what we want next turn. We'll have Torch just to break a damage shield, I guess. Huh? Okay, I don't know what was up with that. So we'll see. If he has, if the daze remains, then we know that we're good there. Yeah, see, the daze remained. So Purify isn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it just removed all debuffs, but this means, you know, I was shying away from this version of Spine Chief specifically because of that interaction. It says after a okay, remove that debuff. I never really read that. I just figured Purify just implies to me that they would purify themselves, right? But yeah, they don't actually remove the other debuffs, so that's perfect. You can stack sap, daze, all of that. That's good. Don't think it's time for melee weakness. These guys, they're gonna die to reap, I'm almost certain. Just get rid of a torch. Unfortunately, Echoes of the Past, not super great here. Let me think. There's 18 reap. I would apply. Let's see. I'm doing 6 reap essentially. So 6. If I do this, 6 times 22. Oh yeah, that should still kill him. So I'm gonna do this. Perfect. So they're all dying. I have damage in the back. We're getting rage stacked. Might need melee weakness for this one. I can draw back into it by the time Chains of the Sided comes around. You know what though? I could just use Soul Cripple if I need it. I'm gonna keep holding Force Contamination. I also don't want to throw away too many echoes here. Oh, do I care about these being? Most of these I don't, I suppose, care about being consumed. This might be a good turn for this then. Yeah, like this one. Don't care about that. We can do this now, then I never have to worry about it again. Let's do this. That. It's not dying, but I might keep this here for now. Could have done that turn a lot better, but it's fine. We're taking a minimal amount of damage here. It's like 7. Yeah, whatever. I think it's the line I went gave me just better scaling. I still think I need the melee weakness for this mini boss coming up. Let's stack this here. How are you not even getting hurt? Well, I might just not do this again. I don't want him to die, though. Tell you what. Let's give him some health. I'll let them through, whatever. Like, I obviously can't have the guy die, right? Oh, I might be taking this guy out just with a Reap. Yeah, I'll be taking that guy out with a Reap, so we'll keep this. What do we got here? Let's do that. I might want this for another boss. I don't need both Echo Infusions, I think. Shit, this would have been a floor that I really could have used that vent on. We're gonna have to think how we're gonna do this then, because this is not good. Okay, we need to do the max amount of echoes to... Man, melee weakness though. This is gonna be rough. Alright. So... They're all dying, so I guess I don't need to do this. But this guy's dead. That's not good at all. I don't think this changes anything about that. Man, not getting that vent. I should have just vented this at another turn. I was probably venting when I didn't really need to. Well, we'll see if we can survive this. Looks like it might be a reload coming up here, though. Alright, we can pretty much keep most of this. I don't need the Reap if it's... Yeah, I'll do... this, that... We can do... We should do this. Oh, does that kill him? Yeah, that kills him. Let's just do this then. And this, that. Alright, we got this boss. We very well may need melee weakness to finish him. We got this. I think I'll keep melee weakness for another turn. Did that kind of out of order, but whatever. Shit, I need the hide button again. Well, we're doing this because I need to take one of these out. Let's do this one, I think. No, this one, because it's coming out. Oh shit, I did that out of order. Well, I am just fucking up left and right. Looks like I'm somehow winning anyway. So technically it was a no reload run, right? I will take it. Well, I don't know how we won that one. But a fun deck nonetheless. Pretty powerful that it was... See, that right there shows, I think, the power of the Steelworker infusion and just the fact that the Inspire dude gives so much health. Like, we were able to lose our frontliner and have our backliners have so much armor and health that they were able to sustain through and still win. So, I liked it. I don't know, the Reap Path is interesting. I don't know, it's certainly viable. Much like my friend Viable. But anyway, we got Total Recall mastered. I don't know if it was okay, I guess. Wasn't amazing though. Maybe I could have used it. I probably could have used it on a smarter turn, like that turn where I really needed a vent. But yeah, hell yeah. Let's hand out some MVPs for this run. 48k, that is not a good score at all. That is not a good score at all. So let's see. So Spine Chief output a lot of damage with those Reaps. Tanked a lot too. I'm inclined to give Branded Warrior the MVP here though. I mean, he was just slaying everything. He was the one dealing the damage. Spell-wise, I mean, Vent with Piercing was pretty damn good, right? Vents with Piercing. Echoes is questionable in this deck, because our Echoes generation wasn't great. It left us without Echoes a lot, and sometimes that did screw us. Shelter was decent. Hidden Passage is Hidden Passage, of course. I still don't know about Soul Cripple. Tiresome Climb's always good, but MVP probably Branded Warrior. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.